There are so many Spider-Man and Wolverine comics in which we have seen they came off as villain. So many stories where Peter fights with Avengers and Wolverine wipes out everyone and ends the universe. Again in this comic, guess what? Spider-Man kills and supports bad guys. Our story starts with Nick Fury and Black Widow, along with another man, Nebo. Nebo is a Soviet assassin and mercenary. He is associated with a group of Soviet operatives, and his presence ties into the Cold War. Nick Fury asks Nebo about a picture of Alex. Alex is also a deadly assassin, being hunted by both the CIA and KGB because she knows too much about various covert operations. Nebo had trained Alex, though he initially refused to admit it, but Nick Fury threatened him, making it clear that he knows what Nebo is up to. He explained that her older sister Charlie, short for Charlemagne, was working for the KGB but eventually started killing her former bosses. Nebo showed a picture of Alex to Wolverine and told him about Alex and Charlemagne because Nebo didn't want to lose another warrior like her sister. Wolverine teams up with Spider-Man and heads to Russia to find out more about Alex. We see Wolverine and Spider-Man resisting the soldiers, while Nebo from a helicopter cleared their path. Spider-Man complained that Nebo could have just used gas to knock them out, to which Wolverine replied that there was no Mother Teresa in them. Nebo from the helicopter spotted that the Russians had sent mutants after them. Wolverine was slashing through everyone with his claws, but Spider-Man was holding back from killing. Then a mutant created a storm in front of Wolverine and Spider-Man, knocking them both down. Crimson Dynamo punched Wolverine, but Spider-Man hit Crimson Dynamo in the neck. However, with just one blow, Crimson Dynamo sent Spider-Man flying far away. The Russian soldiers started firing at them, but Spider-Man deflected the attacks while his spider sense alerted him to an attack from behind by Crimson Dynamo. Wolverine took care of the soldiers and cut the wires of Crimson Dynamo's suit. Spider-Man punched Crimson Dynamo in the neck again, and this time, Crimson fell lifeless. Seeing her friend dead, she screamed in anger. Spider-Man caught her with his web and pulled her down for Wolverine to finish her off. Then we see Alex, tied to a chair with a man standing nearby holding a gun. He heard the sound of someone approaching, and it was Spider-Man who burst through the door and kicked the man. They saved Alex, and Nebo began training Spider-Man. Spider-Man grew really close to Alex because she reminded him of his ex-girlfriend, Gwen Stacy. Through Nebo's training, Spider-Man's senses became so sharp that he could detect danger from far away. He even fought Black Widow, who seemed like a child compared to a warrior like him. Nebo, Wolverine, Alex, and Spider-Man accomplished many missions together, such as stopping the Chinese expansionists, dealing with the Yoris-Koltov incident, and recovering the 9 Dragon Scale. But Peter was growing tired of it all. One day, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Alex were spying in an office, searching a computer. Wolverine smelled something in the air and said, "Smells like something metallic, something oily." Suddenly, the office was filled with flying bullets as someone attacked them. Spider-Man quickly moved to the door, broke it off its hinges, and threw it at one of the shooters. They all fought against the group firing at them when a man in a dark costume appeared and confronted Spider-Man, engaging him in a fight. Spider-Man shot his web, but the man cut through it with a sword. Then Spider-Man hit him with a web shot that was as powerful as a bullet. They stepped outside and we see a sniper taking aim at them. Wolverine quickly realized they were surrounded by Russian soldiers. Then a shield helicarrier appeared in the sky. Nick Fury, Black Widow, and Nebo emerged from the helicarrier. Nick Fury handed Nebo over to the Russian soldiers, asking for an end to the Cold War. Afterwards, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Alex went their separate ways.